Alright, so I have in front of me Hoplomachus Remastered and some extras, I guess, for the game. So I guess we'll just kind of dig right in. I'm super excited to start this one. I really like the how dark the cover looks. I think the art looks amazing. And yeah, let's see how these things look in person. I've been looking into a lot of videos about this game, and I could not be more excited to play solo and also play with maybe some friends and family. Because I think this game is one of the games that are is a little bit easier to pick up. At least it was one that, like, Hoplomachus Origins was one of the first games that I really felt I grasped on the first game. So I think that's a good way to introduce my friends and family to more of the tactical skirmish type games. Alright, so looks like during shipping there was some slight damage to this box, although it's not terrible. It is a heavier game, so you'll likely see some of that if the box wasn't packaged entirely well. I would say that it came with a lot less packaging material than I would have liked in the box. It came in a huge box, maybe double the size of this game itself, and it only had to fit these three. And the the packing bubbles barely helped. This thing was probably going all over this box. Meanwhile, this is probably jabbing into it too, so I'm surprised there wasn't more damage on this box. But I'm sure the logistics people did the best they could. But yeah, let's get this opened. All right. So luckily, everything in the box looks very well packed. I was very worried about the things inside because of how it was packaged, but so far so good. Let's see what's in this little baggie. So these will be on the, is it called the favor tracks? I forget, but man, these look good. This kind of has a little shine to it, the red one, but basically you're gonna have a red and blue color to it. This is probably best at 2-player, I'm assuming, but I think there is a 4-player variant as well. So kind of tuck that back in. Set this catalog aside. I do like to look at chip theory games. We have some of the player boards here. Or this could be the AI. I'm not sure. I forget. This could be the AI. So let's get this open and see what's inside. But yeah, quality feels very good. It's not just paper. And if you feel any of these you don't want to see, definitely don't look. You can have some self-control there. And we have these. And let's see what's on the back of these. There's some more information on how to play them. So I think this is more about the AI or those like the co-op games, I believe. Alright, let's put them back in. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing this a lot solo. Probably 90% of the time will be played solo. I'll put this back in later. So I'm very excited to dig into this, and I think this should fit in my little area here for recording. We have a very good looking how to play rule book. Lots of information, but there are lots of different play modes here to understand. So here's a table of contents, and yeah, I don't really think there's like a solo page because this is kind of built in to be solo friendly to begin with, depending on the mode you choose, which I love. It's kind of like ingrained in this game to begin with. Okay. All right, we have some helpful pages here. this is the unit skill sheet. There's definitely a lot of keywords in this game, as with any of the chip theory games, if you're familiar. But they all kind of make sense, and once you're familiar with it, you can just really play the game a little bit more smoothly. Otherwise, you'll likely be referencing this a lot, unfortunately. And I'm not one who loves to reference rulebooks, but I never really mind it when it comes to games like this. All right, it comes with a bag. It comes with 2 bags actually, because each player will get one. So 2 bags for, I guess, the main 2 players. Would have been nice if I could have upgraded the bags, I guess. They feel good though. They don't feel like, I don't know if you guys ever played Dice Masters, but some of the ones that come in the boxes, they don't feel great. They're very cheap and they're tiny, which is fine. It's better than not having anything. And actually they're like paper. They're not even like this fabric. But anyway, these are perfectly fine. Then you can obviously see all the chips already. You can open this one. All right. Ooh, so I'm not familiar with them packaging with this, but I guess it helps to keep it from scratching. I'm not sure if there's any other purpose for that. Keep that there. And we have a bunch of the chips, and you'll see that there's like a certain thickness to some of them, and those I believe are called the elite type. And then there's like the thinner chips that are not elite. I'll keep them in here for now. Always love that they come with these containers. And we have more of the different factions here. These are non-elite, so these will be the ones that we'll likely play with a lot. Then right on top here, we already looked at these beads. We have the dice. So the dice look like this. And hopefully I got all the right dice. I'm gonna have to just double check. I don't know. Does it bother anybody else that the the dice colors are not in the same row? But anyway, let's just fix that real quick. But yeah, they feel good as I'm touching them like this. And let me just double check. Is it really that little? I don't know. I expected more dice, but I could be completely off base with that. Let's see here. Do they have a contents list? Number 4. Okay. So in terms of dice, there's 17 dice. 4 of each color and 1 red. Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what? 4 of each color? Is that right? 4 yellow, 4 blue, 4 green, 4 black, and 1 red die. And then 3, yeah, that's right. Cool. So it looks like I got everything I needed. And let's see what we could do next. I mean, the remaining chips are here. These are the health chips. And then the remaining faction chips. So I think really the last thing of this particular box will be the playmat, which I hope I'll be able to roll up this small. Alright, I can't even pull this out. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, so let's see. So this side's the Colosseum. So there's 2 sides to this mat. And if I could get all this in. Yeah, this is what the Colosseum looks like. The mat feels great as expected. And then this side, we have the, what is it called? The Pozzuoli? Pozzuoli. And this is what that mat looks like. And This is the most familiar one to me. I feel like when I played the Origins, there was a map that looked similar to this with like the little stones, and you had to kind of like occupy them for points or for an upper hand. So yeah, this is the playmat. Looks and feels great. Set it aside here. And then let's get into unboxing these. And this should be the dice. So let's take a look. I decided to go and get the alloy dice, because why not? In this nice box. Alright, let's see. Oh, it should slide out this way. And yeah, very nice box. Wow. Okay. Then let's try to open it. Ooh. Now these definitely look good. Wow. So these are the alloy metal dice, and let me kind of just take these out if I can, because they are quite snug in there. And hopefully they're meant to be rolled and not just for looks. I imagine over time that some of the paint might chip. I don't know if this is more of a collector's thing. I have to see if people are rolling these dice. This is what they look like. I do have this little dice tray. I could just roll one. It is definitely heavy, but it rolls. Yeah. Super cool. All right, so that's the dice. Okay. And then we have here the premium health chips, which I'll be replacing these with. It comes with both the blue and the red, and they feel just a little bit heavier, and they have a heart on them. So let's take a look at those. All right, well, there you have it. That was my unboxing of Hoplomachus Remastered with the alloy metal dice and the premium health chips. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're excited to see some content about this on my channel. Until then, I'll see you guys around. Thanks.